everybody, and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie, Esther here. And before this public test build closes, I thought we'd have a little tour around here and see what we can see for some of the unreleased badges and banners that are in the files in this PTB we can look at and maybe give us a glimpse into things that are soon to come to the game, or maybe not. I don't know. So we're going to go ahead and check them out here. I've tried to catch as many of them as I can. I may have made some mistakes here and missed some on the list that are unavailable that I didn't realize, or some that are available and I thought they're unavailable. You know, I'm doing the best I can here. It's hard to go back from version to version and compare everything. Okay, so I think we'll just start with the banners here. We're going to click on the banners and we'll just go through them alphabetically. These are all of the banners that are in the files here. Go through them alphabetically and I'll show you the ones that I think aren't released yet. Not sure. All right, here we go. So we're going to start out with Casino Frenzy, Fortune and Failure hang in the balance. So this looks like it's something that would probably be related to Ace. It has all the suits of the cards on the print here, right? So that might be something coming up for Ace in the future. Next we have this one called Grasping Hallway. And what will they do when they grab you? It gives me real, like, you know, Silent Hill vibes with all of the hands reaching out at you and you have to push your way through them. Don't know exactly what this is. The Grasping Hallway, available for any character. Then the next one we have is the good old Meat Tree, Dimitri the Meat Tree. The branches sagged under the dead weight. So this is a tree commonly seen on the Cold Wind Farm maps with all the cows hanging from the branches. There's that one there. And then we have this one called Pack Hunters, Eyes Shown in the Darkness, the Wolf's Pack, Craving the Hunt. Not sure about that one either. Then we have Sunken Limbs. Sunken Limbs, a different kind of fish food. So it looks like there's arms underwater here with some ravenous fish or other sea creatures surrounding them. And then finally, this is kind of what set me on this journey here when people mentioned this one called the Walker's Onslaught. Can a mere chain link fence keep them at bay? Licensed for the Walking Dead collection. Now, I don't know what this one is for. If it's for, you know, something tied to a future Walking Dead cosmetic purchase, or you know what it could be. It could be if Rick and Michonne are going to get ugly sweaters for the winter solstice. It could be if you buy the ugly sweaters, you might enter. Not sure. Stay tuned on that one. Okay, next we're going to move on to the badges, and this list is a bit longer for me here. I have about a dozen of these to show you. We're going to start out with this one you see here, which may also be related to Ace, like the banner with all the suits of cards. This is Ace's hand. How could you lose with a hand like this? And we see 4 of a kind aces here with a couple of dice on the top. And then the next one that I have to show you is the Corn Cob for the unreleased badges here. Corn Cob. This says event on it. High quality corn harvested from the Cold Wind Farm. What does the Ace's hand say on it? Does that say event on it? Ace's hand. Any character. Corn Cob event. Interesting. Says this is an event. An event badge. High quality corn harvested from the Cold Wind Farm. Yeah, I don't know. Creeping Tree is the next one here. The Creeping Tree. Don't let the branches touch you. And you see, it's like a normal tree, but it has these entity spines sticking out of it. Next, we have the Cross Canes. This is probably, this has event on it. This is probably going to be related to the winter event that you'll earn this if I had to guess. Cross Canes, take one if you dare. Another one that might be related to the winter event upcoming is the Melting Snowman, a gruesome pile of slush and gore. And another one here that might be related to the winter event would be the Naughty Stocking. Try to be nicer next year. There's a big lump of coal in the stocking, it looks like here. All right, another one, Snow Pile. And we have a few different winter event ones here, right? This also says event. See any snow skulls in there? The Snow Pile. This is for the Bone Chill collection. All right. What about the Melting Snowman? Does that one say event? No, that one does not say event on it. Interesting. Bone Chill. Cross Canes? Bone Chill. Okay, all right. So probably those are coming up for the winter event this year. Surreal Portrait. All right, so this is an artist one here. What is this all about? Surreal Portrait. So maybe like there's like an upcoming rift that's going to have Ace and the artist featured in it. Not sure here. I don't know. Surreal Portrait. Broken dreams shaped into a self-portrait. Again, I apologize if any of these are released and I'm unaware. But to the best of my ability, I've tried to dig out the ones that I don't think we have. So, and this goes along with the Wolf Pack one. We have this Wolf Knight. A lone wolf entered the winter night, but it was far from lonely. And speaking of wolves, this one here, we never got this one, did we? The Silver Wolf. Did this one ever come out for the Witcher? I can't remember. There was something that, was it a charm or something that was related to the Witcher that people were wondering how to get it, and we never had any feedback on it. Not sure. Medallion. I could be getting a charm mixed up with the badge at this point. There are so many different things that you can use to customize your portrait, and many of them just sit idly in a wood pile with so few opportunities between, you know, the 3 charms and 1 badge and 1 banner. You can only use 5 things. So a lot of these get forgotten by me of what came out when and stuff like that. All right, next, moving on, we have the Wood and Bones. Wood and Bones here. Cruel nature doesn't care who lives or dies. We have this skull embedded in the tree here. And then finally, and this is kind of what another thing that got me started on this journey, are these number badges. Number 1. All right. So there's 3 of these. We have the number badge, number 1 badge, only for those who are truly number 1. And then we have this one here, number 100 badge, only for those who are truly number 100. What does this mean? And then we take it up a step, the number 1000 badge, only for those who are truly number 1000. And this has brought some discussion in the community about what these could possibly be. Some people have said, well, maybe these are like leaderboard badges for people who are on certain parts of the leaderboard for something. Maybe these could be tournaments badges because Dead by Daylight has partnered with the DBD League. I don't really know. Other people have said that maybe this is prestige rewards. If that's true, then you'd get this one just for prestiging once, which, you know, pretty well everyone would have. And then if you reached P100 for reaching Prestige 100, you would get this. But then that would also mean that they are raising the limit up to all of those people who have slugged it out to get to P100. Would they now raise the limit up to 1,000 and people would be chasing to be the first P1000 of any character? That sounds a little extreme. I don't know, maybe. So maybe you would get this if you actually reach P1000 on your character. I don't know about these, but I thought they were curious enough to have a look at them and discuss, and let me know what you think these could be for, or any of the other badges and banners shown if you have an idea of what they could be connected to and how you would get them. Plus, if I made any mistakes, you'd be like, Paulie, we already have like the artist portrait, whatever, something that I forgot. Go ahead and call me out on that in the comments as well. I'd like to hear all of your thoughts on any of this. As always, I appreciate the time that you spend here with me on my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. And don't forget to take care of each other in and out of the fog. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life